What are you doing here?
Looking for you.
I was hoping not to see you.
I know that.
My flight's leaving pretty soon, and I'm gonna be on it, Mom.
Not without your ticket.
Al was supposed to pick that up for me. Why do you have that?
Because he came to see me.
What? He promised me that he wouldn't... I thought he was my friend.
He is your friend. Jessica, he cares about you so very much.
I asked him not to tell you where I was.
I know that. But I think he understood that I needed to see you one more time.
What about what I need? I don't want this. I need to go.
Jessie, please, just
Mom,
wait a minute.
My flight is leaving, and you cannot stop me. I'm getting on it, and if you try and stop me... Why?
Darling, I didn't come here to stop you, okay? I can't do that because you've already made up your mind.
So, do you want me to leave?
No. No, I don't want you to leave, but if that's what you feel you have to do...
I can't stay here.
Then I obviously have to accept it. I just didn't want you to leave without telling you one more time how very much I love you.
You say you do?
Yes, I do, Jessica. I love you so much that I'm going to let you go. And it's breaking my heart.
Please don't make this hard for me.
I'm sorry. It'll surprise you to find this out, I suppose, but I actually think it's a good thing for you to leave.
Why? So you won't have to constantly be reminded of who I am?
No. Jessie, if it were up to me, I would never even let you out of my sight.
So, which is it? Do you love me or do you want me to go?
It's both, okay? It's both. And I know it probably doesn't make a lot of sense to you right now.
Well, nothing really makes sense to me right now, so it doesn't matter.
I'm glad you're going to London to be with your father, Clint. I'm glad that you're going to be the one to tell him that Mitch is your biological father, because then you will be able to see that it won't change the way he feels about you one iota.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do know that. Actually, I wish we didn't have to tell him at all.
We have to tell him, Mom. We should have told him right away.
I understand that, but I couldn't do it, Jessie, not on the phone.
Well, I understand that. So I'll do it.
I'm glad that you will see his face when you tell him. Because then maybe you will realize the way that Clint and I feel about you will never, ever change.
You're really not going to try and stop me?
No, I'm not. Because frankly, as long as Mitch Lawrence is in this town, I would like you to be as far away from here as you possibly can be. Dottie, I'm going to miss you every single minute. But if that's the way things have to be for now, well, then I just have to learn to live with that.
Well, who knows? Maybe you need some time away from me.
Never. No, never. No. I will always regret what I did, you know. Because I know that everything that happened is my fault.
What? It is not your fault. Stop saying that. Mitch did terrible things to you. You never asked for this any more than I did.
No, but if I had been stronger, I would have fought to the death to keep you with me. I would have, I don't know, screamed my head off or something, but I was very weak and I flogged it all out.
I understand that. You were sick.
I wish I did. But I thank God that I got you back.
How could you not know that it wasn't the same baby that was taken from you?
I don't know. All I know is that I have always loved you with every fiber of my being.
I swear. But how? How could you possibly love the daughter of Miss Lawrence?
Oh, Jessica, stop that.
Look at me. I'm the child of a monster as well. You're comparing Grandpa Victor to Mitch?
Yes, I am, Jessica. Because evil is evil. Victor Lord was a very evil man. Of course, I didn't know that when I was a child. And because my mother had died when I was so very young, I worshipped him. He was my whole world.
I'll never feel that way about my father.
No. No, you never will. And I thank the Lord that you didn't ever have to be a child in his house, because if you had been...
Who would I be?
Well, we'll never know that. And for that, I'm grateful you were spared that torture.
But why? Mitch Lawrence took me and nobody knew, so why did he bring me back? Didn't anybody want me?
I'll tell you why he brought you back. He brought you back because he wanted his daughter to have everything that he knew Clint and I would give you. A home, a family, security, comfort, wealth, and more than anything, love. He knew we would love you. And he wanted Clint's daughter to have nothing. And that's why he gave Natalie to Roxanne. The point is, Clint and I love you. We have always loved you. We always will love you more than you will ever, ever, ever know. I know that this is very traumatic for you, Jessica, but believe me, it could have been worse. If he had kept you, I couldn't have lived with that.
You would have never known. Once he took me out of the hospital, he would have never known that I existed.
Well, I don't really believe that, because I think in my heart I knew. I think that's why I allowed Nikki Smith to come out this time, so that she could tell me. She is a part of me, you know. So there was a part of me that always knew there were two of you out there.
I guess.
I know that you have all kinds of feelings about me right now, and I don't blame you.
Mom, don't say that.
I hope and I pray that one day you'll find your way back to me. If you don't, Jessie, I want you to know that I hope you have a long, happy, and a wonderful life filled with love and joy and peace. Most of all, peace. And you will always, always be in my thoughts and my prayers. Please don't ever doubt that.
Thank you.
International Airways Flight 1216 to London is now boarding at Gate 6. All passengers, please proceed to the gate.
I better go.
Can I walk with you to the security at least?
No. I need to do this.